Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Divide by Sheep, made by Bread Team. I believe the people that made I Am Bread, and published by Tiny Build Games. I have no idea what this game is, but it's coming out to iOS and Steam this Thursday, so it's one of those. But let's see if it's actually worth playing or not. How do I even play the game? Do I?
And that's my sound effect.
Do I go? Oh, here we go. World 1. Well, it's pretty.
Oh.
Why is Death playing chess with an octopus?
Are you sure it's an octopus, or if it's... Nah, it's not.
Eldritch Horror? Could be an Eldritch Horror.
Friends? None. Okay.
Oh, I
Ghost,
see.
Sheep, ghost.
So he just murders a bunch of animals so he can have them...
Oh, but they just like him. Oh.
I think they wanted to not be dead. Okay.
So you have a life raft. And a bunch of sheep.
Oh, I see.
Only so many sheep can go on.
Oh. Okay, so what it wants is 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to get 2 correct. So this is actually like a really simplistic math game. So it's just teaching us that like we have to get the same amount as the numbers on each side.
Flipping.
Okay. So that's pretty Angry Birdsy. Okay, so what we need to do is effectively just get clever about, you know, how we bring these in.
But they seem to...
So 4, 2, and then we've got 5, but...
the one sheep drowned.
Yep.
Goodbye.
So actually we're saving the sheep-ish? So this isn't actually played from Death's perspective, we're trying to shave all the sheep.
Save. Well, if you want to shear them, that's fine too.
Makes sense. I like the concept. It's very simple. Like, I can see this appealing to, like, kids and stuff. I'm not 100% certain about, like, most people. Like, I don't think I'd play this much more than... Oh, boy. How am I supposed to do this?
You need to send those back to the middle. And then over.
But
Oh wait, no, 3!
one.
You murdered one! Ah!
Yes.
Wait, you just reset it?
Yeah, I can just reset it, so I'm trying to figure out... Oh, I see. There wasn't enough, so I
one more.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I thought you always had to get them as a group, but then that wouldn't make sense.
yeah, so if you have too many...
You
Oh.
murdered one.
I did that wrong. Okay.
How many retries do you have?
As many as I want. It's a mobile game. Like, this is not a complicated thing. It's mostly just for yucks.
Okay, 1.
And I'm okay with yucks. I could also see this getting, like...
Oh, no. All of them are... They would drown.
My impatience is my downfall. But I can see the appeal of this sort of thing. I can see this being really good for kids. Especially.
Yeah, let them bounce a little.
I'm loving the animation and the art style, though. Like, it's super simple, but it doesn't need to be any more
When
than
you
it
click on
already
them,
is.
their eyes widen.
Yeah. Like, it's gorgeous. What?
Playing cards.
Why are these sheep even out here? Like, you've got
No
more
business
land over
being
here.
out
Yeah.
Well, didn't Death flood the area? Is that what it implied with his giant squid?
Pretty much, yeah. So we've got a massive surplus of sheep here.
Uh-huh.
Let's fix that. Alright, so we need 4.
And
Let's start with this group.
then you can send that one over.
Yeah, we just need 2.
Just need 2. That's terrible.
I like how the sheep are just
doesn't-
like,
It doesn't
well,
count the casualties?
no. Oh, I see. Death flooded the world, so we're trying to escape. That makes sense. Oh.
Romeo, oh Romeo, where art thou, Romeo?
Yeah. Aw. So they don't have like an elaborate death animation? That's a shame.
So that means you have to go all the way around.
Pretty much.
You can't jump over the fence. No, it swore as it fell in the water.
Don't do that. We're gonna run out if we do that. Okay, so we can't do. We have to get around. So we have to take this group. This group of 4 needs to be... Huh.
SOS! They
That was one too many?
too many sheep. They only want 6.
Okay, and we have 7. Or more. Now this is 6.
Yep.
Okay. So there's 6. Now we need 3. I guess if I bring you guys this way.
Actually, it would be nice if you put them there, put them on the, side.
Oh, I see. We move them here. Then we just have these guys escape. There we go. Okay, it gets more complicated. I like that. I was kind of afraid it was going to be just juvenile the entire way through, but the complication does go up. So there's that. It's not a bad game. The music's not bad. Visuals, I've already complimented. I'm wondering if... I think there are extra worlds and stuff like that.
Probably different areas.
Okay. So
is this like World 1, Part 7? Is that what it says on the bottom right? So you need 6.
6, 3, and then 2.
So you can send, one guy over.
I don't actually know if this is a good idea, but... I think we're okay. Nope. Nope, that didn't work.
Why couldn't you...
So...
There would be no way to make 2.
Exactly. So I'm gonna move you guys back. So we need 6, somehow.
Okay, just send him over. Yep.
6. 3.
You killed many more sheep than what was necessary.
I needed to kill all the sheeps. There's sheep murder is absolutely necessary for this. You must do it.
Wow, wolves!
Okay.
Do the...
Oh.
They eat 2 of them.
Okay. Oh, but they're full.
Yeah, they're full. Oh my.
And they won't stop being full. So we're safe for now. We have appeased the wolves. So now this set is safe, except for the ones that we drowned. That's clever.
And sacrifice to the wolves.
Sacrifice all of the things. This is actually a surprisingly dark game. It's just like, alright, murder everything. And you're like, oh. Oh, we know how to get our 1. The question is, we need what, 3?
You need 5 for the first round.
Okay. I'm just gonna plonk you there.
Why?
I was not supposed to do that. Oh, we need 5 for the first round.
Okay, well, why don't you feed that group and then send the one that's remaining over?
Yep.
That's how you get your 5. Now you need 1. Ooh.
Oh, no, it's cool. I know how to do this.
Yep. Okay.
This is actually pretty easy.
I need 3.
Die!
All of them.
That was a weird sound effect. Did not sound right, but you know what? Works for me. I like the music, how just chill it is with just rampant murder.
Who would think of this?
Sociopaths?
Let's make a game in which, there are units that fall off of something because there's only a certain number that can stand.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of creature would you feel horrible about, but also not mind seeing get, drowned and eaten? Oh, right. Sheep. Would eat sheep. Wolves. Okay.
I like that there are sharks in the background, by the way.
And then they'd have to figure out, why are they standing on little isolated islands? Alright, let's have the world flooded. But who flooded the world?
I could see this being
Giants or
actually
squid?
like a really good game for like kids. Like learning how to math. Like it's got the right level of like humor and whatever.
Ooh. Is this...
Wait, they all have to... What?
We have to get off a certain number of wolves and then some sheep.
Oh, I can move the wolves.
So you need 5 wolves.
Oh, no, I just have to move the wolves.
But one of them's full. Is he going to be able to make it onto the... No, he can't.
Fascinating.
See?
Okay, yeah.
You have 2 full.
So we gotta go this way.
Okay, that's your first 5. Oh, they have pirate hats.
And then 3. That's cool.
But then you need 4.
Easy enough.
So you need to subtract some. Nope.
Murder! Murder solves everything! But no, this game is actually incredibly clever. I don't think I'm going to play too much of it. Maybe mobile when I'm really bored. But as far as, like, actually just something to play for funsies, this isn't actually so bad.
This is just 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, let's move these guys here. Might as well save the 4 for later.
Oh.
Oh.
That one died.
Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Alright, so you guys go here. You here. I'll just move them in progression.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't foresee myself getting terribly stuck on this, which I guess is really kind of a nice bonus. Probably on the later levels, it looked like they had a fair amount, so I could kind of see the appeal of it.
It's too bad they didn't make the life rafts different sizes.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Like the...
Just so that it's like, hey, that raft looks quite capable of holding the same number of sheep as the last one.
Okay, so we need to get one
wolf. But we need to get 5 sheep over.
Okay, well, we need to get 3 sheep first. So let's try moving this group. Let's move them. Oh yeah, they do swear at you as they leave. That's neat.
All of the wolves have to get full, except for 1.
Yes. We have no groups of 3. So I've effectively screwed this one up.
No, you could have fed the sheep at the very bottom to the wolves, and then you would have had some wolves. Okay.
What if I do this?
Well, no, you have your 1 wolf right there.
That's true. I do.
So you need 3 sheep to get over, but so those wolves need to be full anyway. Get full. Feed them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to...
Well, you want to keep the 2 sheep around.
Well, so I've got 3 sheep. So I gotta figure out how to get down to 3 sheep, and then 2 sheep. So I'll keep these 2. So I need to get down to 3 from this group.
Well, you can move that one over, then move this guy over, and then over. One of the sheep dies.
Oh yeah, there we go. There's 3. No, there's 2. Oh, wait. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's our 3 sheep. There's our singular wolf.
Mm-hmm.
There's our 2 sheep. Alright. I like this enough. So, I think at this point we could keep going for on and on and on. Let's see how many levels we have left. We're very far from completing this game.
Red.
Holy crap, there's a lot to this game. I don't think I'm going to get through it all. So, you know what? Let's just go for final impressions. I know it's short, but at the same time... Oh yeah, let's do that. Chat has one suggestion before we go. Let's get to this section.
Oh, just to see what happens if you put them on the wrong boat?
Yeah, why not? I want to
It
see.
just massacres
okay, so we
the
need
sheep on board.
5, 4, 3. Well, 5, 3, 4.
Well, you have to put those 3 on. There's no getting around it.
I mean, there is. There are plenty of ways of getting around it.
But then everyone dies.
Do I look like I care? This doesn't actually work.
Well, also, you only need...
Yeah, so we just need to somehow get down to 2. Here.
That would kill all of them. Well, you could put those 2 over there, and then those 2 jump back.
Wait, what?
No. Those 2 sheep can jump. One of them will survive. And then you send him back, and then you'll have your group of 2.
But then I need a group of 3 and I need a group of 4.
You'll have enough sheep for that.
Okay, so you want this group to jump?
No. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yep.
Okay. So now we have 4.
Then you send it back.
Here? Or here?
Well, that's how you get your group of 2.
And now I'm out of sheep. There's no way I can split this up.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't just divide them. I have to murder them all. Let's see. Well, kudos to them for making something kind of hard.
You have to send one sheep back, don't you? From the life raft?
I can't do that.
Then how is that boat ever gonna leave?
I don't know.
You're just gonna have to restart.
No. I mean, not necessarily. We need to get somehow to 2.
Well, this is 5, 3, 4 now.
Yes, it's always been 5, 3, 4.
Oh, okay.
But it has to be at an increment of a 3 and then a 2. Or a 3 and then a 1 and a 1, but that's still a pretty tall order.
Regardless, you have to move those 3 over.
Okay. So we've cleared that up. You're saying kill the 3. Let's try that again. Killing the 3 doesn't seem like it's gonna work either. Because, yeah, now I'm just out.
Out of sheep.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna have enough.
Mm-hmm. You can send... Yeah.
Could do this.
Okay, yeah, you have a group of 3.
And my
You
group
just
of
need a 4.
That's easy enough. Yep, Chad is correct on this one. Just murder them progressively. Okay.
For the largest gaggle.
Let's hope we have a wolf level. I guess we can always go back, but let's see. Oh.
Oh, they get sliced in half if they go through lasers? And what, wolves are willing to eat?
Whee!
Half a sheep?
Oh, God.
Can sheep even stand on those blocks anymore? I don't... They make them into whole sheep again. How? How? How's that possible? Oh.
Well, this is fucked up.
That's no weird.
Jesus
thing.
Christ, bread team. What the shit is this? Hey. Alright. Well, I feel like throwing up just a little bit. Ugh.
I've been feeling like that since we've had like 2 times the number of Indian food today.
Alright, so...
What, you're gonna send them through the slicer? Ew. But then you'd only have 1.5 sheep. That would
I send you guys through...
The halves get sent through.
Wait, what if I do this?
Ah. No. You said now it's only 1.5 sheep.
So I just want to see what happens when I send...
It's see 1.5 sheep.
Well, that's just gross.
But I wonder if you send like a different half over there, if it would...
Alright, so, my original estimations about game for kids. Make sure your kids are older than 8, probably.
8?
I don't know. They could probably contemplate gore by that point. But like, can you imagine like trying to
coming out of people's chests in Alien when I was 4?
Okay, yes, and that was probably a weird parental decision. But like,
my dad fell asleep on the couch.
Oh, hey, you can wait. Is this? Can I go to the menu? Perfect. All right, let's see if we can go back to one of the wolf levels so we can actually test this one out. Here we go.
There we go.
So let's just toss these guys here. Let's just see what happens when we load.
See, I knew that would happen.
That's great, actually. I like that. Alright, so was it 10 that we had to start saving wolves? Nope. Maybe it's like 11-ish.
I'm pretty sure if you send sheep on a wolf boat, they're gonna get eaten too.
Wait, is this SOS for him? Okay. So, overall impressions of the game. We were, what? How far are we into this game?
halfway through the first.
Halfway through the first, if even. Well, we're at,
First
yeah,
world.
we are halfway through. Completely halfway through the green world.
Ice. Weird candles.
There's 200. There's 220. There's 70 plus levels. I mean, there's what? 30, 60, 90, 120, presumably 150 levels on this game. I'd color me impressed. This is actually a fairly long puzzle game. That said, for the sake of my stomach contents, I think I'm actually going to stop just for a second. I'm being a little bit dramatic here, but it's still pretty goddamn gross.
You're getting queasy by the fact that they're getting cut in half? I mean, seeing
I
the ribs
don't
and internal
like.
organs is a bit
I
much.
do not like seeing bisected people. It happens every once in a while in movies, and I'm just like, oh.
Optimus Prime bisected that evil bounty hunter guy.
And I'm okay with that. Because that's robots, and I'm not seeing, like,
Optimus
internal organs
Prime.
and stuff.
Autobots roll out.
But I could definitely see, like, a 3-year-old not being okay with the contents of this game, to say the least. I love the concept behind it. It's clever. In fact, looking at this now, this might not actually involve life rafts once you get after a certain point, which is kind of neat. I've never played Gears of War, actually. But ultimately, I was wondering why we couldn't hear the music. You pulled the headphone cord out.
Sorry.
But, I mean, the music's great, the visuals are great, the gameplay is great for what it is. Personally, I don't really recommend it on Steam just because it's probably cheaper on mobile and makes more sense there anyway, but it's not necessarily a bad game. It's just wildly outside of, like, what most people would consider kosher.
I like stories.
Yeah, so I don't know how much they're selling this game for. I think that's the one thing they didn't tell me. Yep, nope, they did not tell me at all. Is it on Steam? Can I? Nope.
Wait, they just sent it to you?
Yeah, no, Tiny Bill just sends me games.
Well,
120 levels.
Ooh. Is there a lady death or
No,
what
no,
is
that's
it?
just him with the hood on. Like him with the hoodie. So, as far as I can tell...
I just saw the
Wait,
wolves.
what?
Hmm?
Oh, they have a press release talking about how the game got darker and darker as they, like, conceptualized that. That's clever. Okay.
You get 2 halves.
Okay, the sheep drowning mechanic became very relevant, as in some levels you'd have to drown sheep to get them to Grimm's raft. But what if you divide one in half? Victor asked me on a Skype call when we were discussing the mechanics. You get 2 halves, said Dennis, and quickly went to sketch how'd that look. At this point, we instantly came up with the name Divide by Sheep, so on and so forth. That is kind of impressive. Yeah, so a lot of people...
Being a kraken.
Yeah, a lot of people, once they got to the point where it got, like, really gross, it's just like, oh, this is not a kid's game. This is actually worth it. That's kind of impressive. Okay. But so, overall, actually kind of impressed with this game. It's kind of silly.
Soon. Is that supposed to be the moon, except it's the sun?
I have no idea. Still, as far as mobile games turn Steam, I can see this one actually being fairly quality just because of the amount of content in it. But I'd still recommend people get it up on mobile just because it makes more sense there. Also, probably cheaper. But it's actually not a bad game. I'm impressed. So, kudos to Bread Team and/or Tiny Build for this one. It's fucked up in a very good way. So, I personally recommend it. I have no idea what the price tag is. I would say $5 is a great price point for this. I don't know if 10's worth it, but either way. If you guys like this impressions video in any way, shape, or form, leave a like. Helps more than you know. If you want to see more, leave a comment. I'm not entirely sure. I'm super up for it. Maybe it'll be like a weird stream thing. But I'd be willing. But leave a comment for that. And, I mean, if you want to see more, hit subscribe, because probably not going to do more of this, but more indie impressions videos. Love doing those. So, either way, I will see you guys in the next indie impressions video, and possibly Divide by Sheep. And as always, thanks for watching. The logo. Alright, first, before we go anywhere... Okay, so one little caveat we found out. There's a parental safe mode for this game. It just makes it so there's no blood.
But they're still getting cut in half.
Okay, did I see the logo? What about the logo? What did I do with the logo? Did I do something with the logo?
No, the logo is them being
Yeah,
cut in
yeah.
half.
But like, even with parental control on, they still got divided in half. Literally.
And it doesn't get by the fact that the wolves still eat the sheep.
I don't know. I think parental control would make more sense if they got divided into smaller sheep or something. That said, this game is still pretty freaking dark.
Smaller sheep.
Yeah, why not? I don't know. Sheep divide by osmosis. Or something. Eh,